What up, YouTubers? It's your homeboy Platt here, and today I'll be drinking a beer from Pinkus Brewery. Now, I found this particular beer at Whole Foods. Wait a minute, I hear you guys laughing out there. And I was only there looking up some ingredients for the next few little projects I've got. So don't worry, I won't buy any couscous or tofu. But if you're ever in there, Whole Foods does have a wonderful craft beer selection, and that's where I found this particular beer, the Pinkus Hefeweizen. Now, Pinkus Brewery has a unique kind of story. They're the world's first organic brewery. Based in northern Germany, the brewery was started over 150 years ago as a brewery/bakery. And today, they grow all their hops and malted barley organically. And here in the States, it's USDA organic approved. Now, like I said, I'm drinking the Hefeweizen here, and it's 5.1% ABV. So let's open her up. Alright, we got a nice head. Fairly clear, slightly murky, but not as cloudy as I've seen some Hefeweizens. Hefeweizens, I can say that. Nice little nose, little citrus notes. That's nice. Subtle sweetness. You don't get the fruity notes like you do on some of the other Hefeweizens. The carbonation, I definitely get it on the tongue. This one is very drinkable. Of course, all Hefeweizens are more kind of summertime beer. Now we're getting in the summer. This definitely works out. Nice, but nothing too complicated, over the top. I would definitely suggest an orange or a lemon in this one to get a little more oomph to it. But overall, pretty solid beer. And because it's organic, it's good for me. So look at that. Let me try one more sip. Oh, yeah. Well, now I want to talk to you about something only a sick, demented mind like mine would think of. I call it the TGI Fridays effect. Now, if you're a bartender, cocktail waitress, even food servers in most establishments, in some form or fashion, whether you work at a dive bar, a nightclub, or even a high-end resort casino like I work at, you've been affected by TGI Fridays in some form or fashion. And I'll give you a great example. When most people turn 21, one of the first places you ever go get a cocktail at is a place like TGI Fridays, if not TGI Fridays specifically. You'll try a Long Island iced tea, you might get a Mai Tai or a Rum Runner or a Lemon Drop. And that usually is the reference of all the other drinks you'll drink further on down in life. I'll give you something I deal with every once in a while. Where I work, we make classic Mai Tais with fresh lime juice and Barbados rum and Oregon syrup. And I can't tell you how many times I've served one of these drinks and I get people kind of looking at me funny like, whoa, where's the red? Why ain't it red? And the reality is the classic version of the cocktail never had grenadine in it. But where did most people get the first Mai Tais? At a TGI Fridays. So again, that kind of frames their reference. Also, another thing TGI Fridays kind of gave us, and something they openly promoted for a long time, was the flair bartending competitions. Guys juggling bottles and flipping things behind their back or whatever. And it's spread across the country. Actually, here in Las Vegas, if you're a bartender, one of the few paths you can go down, you can do the mixology route, you can do the nightclub route and get you a sleeve of tattoos, or you can do the flair bartending route. And they have classes and certifications out here for it. And a lot of very successful bartenders have gone down that route out here. Also, kind of on a personal note about the whole Fridays thing is, if you're kind of like me, bartending over 40, well, you were influenced by the movie Cocktail. And if you read anything about the movie Cocktail, a lot of it was based off the first Fridays in New York. And the characters that Tom Cruise plays is, again, they're kind of based off Friday's bartenders back in the 70s in New York. Well, if you're like me, you just thought that was the greatest movie in the world, and you wanted to learn all those tricks and catchy little sayings or whatever. And every decent bartender now has a quick little toast or quote and something they pulled off from that movie. So, like I said, the influence is far and wide. And also, if you're like me specifically, I started bartending in a lot of those kind of chain type restaurants. Your Chili's, Applebee's, TGI Fridays, Bennigan's, PF Chang's type restaurants where you learned, and you generally had an older bartender whose name was Dave or Lance, and you were 21, but he was 29, and man, you just thought he was so cool, and he learned all those tricks, and he showed you how to trick pour the spout so you can give your buddies a little extra, or how to ring stuff in a different way and you manage where one notice. And again, those are a lot of things learned at a TGI Fridays or a TGI Friday style place. So I don't care what part of the chain you work at, and you maybe think you're above that tomfoolery, but you are definitely influenced directly or indirectly by TGI Fridays in some form or fashion. So I'll give a little cheers to TGI Fridays. Well, till next time, guys, bottoms up.